Hello YouTube friends, in this video I'm going to be explaining to you what mean deviation is, and I'll also show you how to find the mean deviation for a set of data. Now, to get the mean deviation for a set of data, you first need to find the mean for that set of data. Let's say we have the data set 5667 434 856 755 45 with 15 observations, because there are 15 numbers in this data set. How would we find the mean in this case? Well, we'd add up all these numbers and we would divide by 15. In this case, we would get 5.33 to 2 decimal places, and that would be the mean for this set of data. Now, this would be the first step in finding the mean deviation for our set of data. Okay, moving on. With mean deviations, you have to calculate how much each value in a set of values deviates from the mean. You get all these differences, then you divide by the original number of observations. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how this is done. So let's get the original data set up here, organize it a bit like this, and find out what values are inside the data set. We can see here that there is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. What we're going to do is get the mean, which is 5.33, and see the difference between each of these values and that mean. And that is going to help us get the mean deviation. So the difference between 3 and 5.33 is 2.33. The difference between 4 and 5.33 is 1.33. The difference between 5 and 5.33 is 0.33. The difference between 6 and 5.33 is 0.67. The difference between 7 and 5.33 is 1.67. And finally, the difference between 8 and 5.33 is 2.67. Now here's what you need to note. The value 3 appears once. The value 4 appears 3 times. The value 5 appears 5 times. The value 6 appears 3 times. The value 7 appears 2 times. And the value 8 appears once. Now we have all these differences, okay? And we've also figured out how many times each of these values appear. With this information, we can now find the mean deviation. As the numbers in our set of data have different frequencies, the mean deviation would look like this. 1 times 2.33 plus 3 times 1.33 plus 5 times 0.33 plus 3 times 0.67 plus 2 times 1.67 plus 1 times 2.67 over 15. Okay, this would be our mean deviation. We calculated the differences 2.33, 1.33, 0.33, 0.67, 1.67, and 2.67. We found how frequently each number in the set of data appear, and with that information we came up with this calculation over here, which is the mean deviation. Just to make 100% sure that you know what I'm talking about, have a look at the values 1, 3, 5, 3, 2, and 1 in this calculation. If you add up these values, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, you get 15. And that matches the number of observations that exist in our set of data. To wrap everything up, the mean deviation would be approximately 1.07. That is because the mean, 5.33, was to 2 decimal places. In other words, on average, the deviation is 1.07 approximately. So, that is the mean deviation explained. I hope this video has been useful to you. If it has, do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, as there's more work to come. For GCSE and A-level mathematics proofs, visit mathematics.proofs on Instagram. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk again soon.